Welcome back to the Odyssey. I am Mike Odyssey, and today, yes, we have a lot of Nintendo news to go over, including our main topics of the day. We have two major games, or two leaked games, for the Nintendo Switch 2, and we'll get started. But before, if you are new here, help us get to 50K before the Switch 2 is announced by subscribing and clicking that bell for notifications. It means a lot more to me that you know. Thank you so much for your consideration. Let's get started. All right, cozy gamers around the world, rejoice because a Fae Farm Demo is now available on Nintendo Switch. So if you are on the boat that you have been waiting to see how this game performs, or you're still on the fence whether you want to get it or not, well, there's a demo available. You don't have to pay for it. All you have to do is click download. It'll download to your Switch, and you can actually play the game and try it out before you buy it. So yeah, Fae Farm is available now in demo form. Download it today. Moving forward, we have a Nintendo Switch update for Splatoon 3 in version 6.1.0, which is out right now. And so if you have not updated your Switch Splatoon 3 game to 6.1.0, go ahead and do it right now. Not only that, but we also have some major news on the Splatoon 3 DLC release date, which is dropping on February 22nd, 2024. Yes, the big giant release date for that Splatoon DLC is coming in February 22nd, 2024. Moving on to other news inside the Nintendo world, Nintendo announced yesterday that they are releasing some pink Joycons to go along with the Princess Peach Showtime game. Yes, they are releasing these little pink Joycons here. I feel that they are just pink. They have nothing related to Princess Peach. I'm guessing they are getting rid of stock, right? And just pairing things together and releasing them alongside games. But if you remember, we spoke about this patent in the channel when we discovered a patent regarding some Joy-Cons. We discovered a patent regarding a Switch OLED. And so here are the Joy-Cons that are meant to be released with Princess Peach. Now, we have still pending a Nintendo Switch OLED that we don't know who will get this. Maybe Mario, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door might get a Nintendo Switch OLED model of version of that game, and so we'll stay tuned to see what happens with that patent if it comes to pass. And yeah, that's gonna do it for the Odyssey news section. Let's move on to today's top story. All right, so today's main stories have to do with Nintendo Switch 2. Two games were leaked out there regarding the Nintendo Switch 2, and basically they are being developed for Switch 2. We'll go over that. And the Nintendo announcement for the Nintendo 3DS and Wii U games ending on April 8th. Now, I want to start with the 3DS and Wii U, okay? And this is why I want to start with it, is because nobody is reading too much into this when there is something going on here that I believe does have a lot to do with Nintendo Switch 2. Now, the title says here, and I'm reading from mynintendonews.com. That is my source for almost everything I talk about on the channel. I trust this news outlet, this news website. And so the title is Online Play and Services for Nintendo 3DS and Wii U Games Ending on April 8th. Now, why is this date so important? Why is this date so, like, face in front? And I believe that nobody is actually talking about this. April 8th is already into the first week of the next fiscal year. The fiscal year starts on April 1st, okay? Ends in March, starts April 1st. This is the time where we all believe Nintendo will reveal the Nintendo Switch 2. And it's not a coincidence that it coincides with the ending of the online play for Wii U. Nintendo will still continue to support the Nintendo Switch online gameplay for years to come, right? And so with that, they are basically ending the Wii U, keeping the past console, which will eventually be Nintendo Switch, and the future console or present console at the time, which will be Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo's always kind of supported two consoles at a time. Look at how long it's lasted, right? Right now, the Wii U online service is ending on April 8th. Now, when did the Nintendo Wii U come out? They came out a long time ago. And look at all the years that the Wii U has been supported. I know it's a sad situation, but look at how many years that the Wii U gets supported. Throughout the entire life of the Nintendo Switch, the Wii U continued to get support for Nintendo Online Play and services for the 3DS and Wii U. And so at this point, Nintendo is gearing up for the Nintendo Switch 2, and so the Nintendo Switch will continue to get online service support just like the Wii U for maybe for the lifetime of the Switch 2. So there's really no need to worry when it comes to Switch form. Now, that April 8th date is very crucial because, like I said, it already falls within the first week of Nintendo's next fiscal year, and the one where we are going to hear about the Nintendo Switch 2, the reveal date, the release date, the games, and all this really good information. Now, talking about games, we have two major games that were actually kind of leaked out there regarding the Nintendo Switch 2. Well, the first game is Persona 3 Reloaded. It has already been confirmed that the team is not bringing Persona 3 Reloaded to the Nintendo Switch. Apparently, they say there is not enough power to run Persona 3 on the Switch, but they are not ruling out bringing Persona 3 onto Nintendo systems. Now, it has come up that Persona 3 is being ready and prepared for the Switch successor. So if you are a Persona 3 fan, this game should be out on Nintendo Switch 2 by launch. And the next game that has basically leaked out there regarding Nintendo Switch 2 is none other than Kirby. It was spotted by HAL Laboratories that they are hiring for the next Kirby game. And of course, yes, the next Kirby game, if they are starting now, it should be out by Nintendo Switch 2 period. So let's go ahead and read here. Kirby developers HAL Laboratories has put out a post recruiting for the next adventure in the beloved Kirby series. The deadline for a new applicants to apply is just 3 weeks, and the project seems to be going full steam ahead. The last Kirby game we received was the delightful remake on the Wii U game, Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. However, HAL is cooking up something better for new fans and newcomers. So this is good news. I hope they actually kind of built on Kirby and the Forgotten Land. That's where I want them to build upon. I know there are other side-scrolling Kirby games that are there, the Kirby fighting games and others, but I want them to build upon Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I think they have their winning formula there, and I think that Kirby and the Forgotten Land is the best Kirby of all time. That game is just fantastic, and I truly love it. So I hope that, you know, when they state that they're working on the next Kirby, they're hiring people to work on the next Kirby game. I hope that they go that route. I hope that this is a big Kirby game that only improves upon their best Kirby yet. Right, to sum up real quick, Nintendo Switch 2 is expected to be launching or announcing in a couple of, I would say, months, right? Towards the beginning of April, end of March, and it is expected to kind of have a launch date around summertime. This is my speculation, right? And of course, along with rumors that basically say the same thing, and credible leakers are talking about the same thing. So we expect Nintendo Switch 2 to have a spring reveal and a summer launch period. So that is that for that. We have some games that are leaking. Nintendo Switch 2 will continue to come every single day, and keep it here for everything related with Nintendo and Nintendo Switch 2 news. All right, that is going to do it for the video, guys. Have the most wonderful day today. Make sure to never give up and to journey on. Peace.